Okay, our next variation is the calf kick. Becomes super popular now in mixed martial arts. A super good leg kick, definitely a leg kick that has now caused some TKOs and caused some problems in certain martial arts, specifically mixed martial arts. So the calf kick, all right, needs to be definitely lower than the knee. Right, and where we're actually trying to go is between the middle of the calf and the ankle. That's pretty much the correct placement that you want to get to the calf kick. Anything up above that, right, you could hit the knee. If the guy blocks, you could have a little bit of damage to your leg. So understanding our targeting system, all right, is I need to make sure that I'm kicking in the middle of the calf or towards the ankle. Other thing with the calf kick, I have to understand a little bit of my angle. If I'm too square with the individual, right, it's easy for him to defend the calf kick because I'm too much on one side. So when I throw it, it's easy to see and be able to turn his leg out to the defend. If I'm a little bit on the angle, on the outside of his body, now when I step, I'm hooking it all the way around. As you can see, my leg comes all the way around and I'm able to get that calf kick, all right? So that's the targeting of that calf kick. Now, my mechanics. I can generate, if I want a lot of power, okay, by stepping offline and hitting the target correctly, all right? But because the calf is so sensitive, I don't always need as much power. So like we did with standard singular placement of the leg kick, where I'm just turning in the same place, which we spoke about the soccer kick, the up kick for the leg. We're going to do the exact same thing on the calf, all right? So from here, instead of stepping, rotating into it, all right, all I'm doing is kicking up and landing the kick onto the calf. It's much quicker, boom, all right, and over time I'm going to cause a lot more damage. If I understand that I got a really good shot, okay, I can now step offline, throw the calf kick and reset. With the calf kick, we do see though a common mistake with the calf kick. Because it's so low, guys lean back. Okay, as they lean back, there's a lot more mistakes happening there because my weight is pushed towards my rear, right? So the off-balancing chances of the guy countering me or even just walking forward, all right, is going to cause a little bit of a problem. So make sure that when I throw that calf kick, right, that my head is center line of my body and I'm not leaning back and I'm throwing to reset the whole time. I can step offline and kick, exact same thing. I just have to make sure that I understand the targeting of the calf and that I'm not going in the middle of the knee, where if he rotates, I'm going to have basically collision with his kneecap instead of his shin or his calf. All right, super good technique to use, especially to stop individuals' movements, right? Guys that are moving a lot, right, adding that calf kick in has stopped a lot of guys with their movement, as well as guys that don't move a lot as well. Kind of like Terminator style, walking you down, the calf kick disrupts a lot of movements, a lot of footwork, and basically can set up a lot of other attacks. All right? We have as well seen a lot of TKOs with the calf kick, guys not able to stand on their legs anymore. It's a much smaller muscle, all right, so it's much easier to damage, as well as leg kicks generally in sparring is used quite a lot, so conditioning on the thighs is kind of normal, but conditioning on the calf is not. So a lot of guys are vulnerable with the calf kicks, and we're seeing a lot of that lately.